pretty much editing this mushroom cake that we're making for Second Life. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to round this bottom out a little bit. I'm going to recut. I'm going to redo some of the UV cuts on these. And I'm also going to redo the smaller mushrooms so I can make a UV cut for that as well. But yeah, so I'm going to start doing that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clear this seam line because we don't really need that. So it'll just be one big circle, one big circle when I'm done. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these faces, hit X to delete, choose faces. And I am going to do a select on this edge. I've got to select edges. Select on this edge, and then select, select here and here, and we're going to join faces. So that is kind of where I can work with it a little bit better. So let's do this again. Choose that. Extrude it. Let's see what happens. Nope. Let's redo that. So I'm going to select this edge, these edges. I'm going to extrude. And then I'm going to scale it in. There we go. And then I'm going to stop it right around here. I'm just going to select this edge and these two edges. And I'm going to join those. Now we're going to come back up to here. We're going to make a loop ring. And I'm going to section this off in a few sections. I did Control R to do that, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. I'm going to select this one only. And I'm going to bring that down a little bit, scale it out just a little bit. So, and then I think we're going to add some more rings right here. Then what we're going to do with these is I'm going to scale these out a little bit. And then only select the one in the center. Bring that out a little bit more. I think we could probably get away with doing this one again too. So that makes it more round looking, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Tab, select Object Mode. And that does look a little bit more rounded. So I'm going to have to redo the cuts, I think. Let me see. Maybe. Let me go ahead and select this and get rid of the seam on that. Get rid of the seam. Alright, so there we go on that. I'm going to go over here and talk to my friends real quick. Alright, and what we're going to do now is basically, that looks pretty good. Now I got to make a doorknob. So we're going to bring this over here. And I think what I'm going to do is exit out of here into object mode. I'm going to add a cylinder. bring it cylinder up so we can see it. It's up here, but I'm going to take it up here first. I'm going to rotate it on the X 90 degrees, hit enter, bring it down, bring it out, hit S to scale it, and zoom in, position this puppy. Let's take a look at the side view. I hit 3 on the number pad to do that, by the way. Let me scale down some more because that's not doorknob size. Let's see what my friends are talking about over here. Alright. So, bring this down a little bit, position it right here, and I think that's good. Let's go ahead and do a ball. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do a sphere. Add a sphere. Bring that up. And go over to the side. That's a little bit too big. I'm going to redo that. Add the sphere. And then I'm going to reduce the segment and ring count on this. Oh, shoot. Probably 16 by 8. And then it kind of takes away some of the, oh, what do they call that shit? I can't even think of it. Topography? I don't know. I'm just making this shit, okay? Yeah, take the doorknob down. Put side view so I can see it better. Put it right about there. Shrink it up a little bit. Move it back. Take it up front. Look at the position. There we go. Side view. Alright. And choose. Oops. Oop. Zoom in here. Alright, choose both of those. I'm going to press Control J to join those two. So that becomes our doorknob. Smooth that out. That can just be quick textured with a color. It didn't have to be too detailed. So that's good. So now you see we have taken this and we've added the rounded lip underneath. We've added the doorknob. And then what we're going to do now, let me check the cuts on these EVs again. I think that'll work. That should work. Alright, so out of there, select this again. I'm going to make it a different color so it can get its own, have its own face. Make it pink. And I'm going to chat some stuff here in the chat box, see if it shows up. Oh, it does. It shows up on the stream. Neat. Alright, so I've got that done. I'm going to delete these mushrooms. And, yeah, and stuff. Alright. So we zoom in on this, and we go into edit mode. And let's take a look. That needs a bit of the old rounded lip too, huh? So we're going to get rid of this seam. Did I do that? Control E, clear seam, that's done. I'm going to back out of here real quick and check something. Okay, that's cool. I was worried about that one. I didn't know if I got the seam all the way across the top. All right, go back into edit mode, and we're going to do the exact. Oh shit! Come on. We're going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to put it back on face selection mode. Select the faces here. Delete faces. Then I'm going to do the edge here. Extrude. For E for extrude, enter immediately, and then we scale this in, and then I select, oops, I'll select that and that, put them together, deselect. I'm also going to get rid of this, oh shoot, hello. I'm also going to get rid of this seam here, and then make some rings here. Control R, and then scroll your mouse out until you get the amount of rings that you want. It's a little too many for, just do that. Okay. Now I'm just going to select this one. I'm going to make it come down a bit. I'm going to put more rings here. I'm probably going to put about 3. And then go back. Oh, well, hello. Okay, this this view is a little better. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to scale those 3 rings out a bit until it starts looking rounded. Then I'm only going to select shite. I'm only going to select this one and scale this out. Select this one, scale this one out so it becomes more rounded. Alright, so that's good. Deselect all that, go out of edit mode, back to object mode. Then we're just going to grab our little mushroom, hit Control D to duplicate, and I'm going to grab it on the y-axis, bring it over here in front. Let's get a front view. Scale this down, put it here, and then I'm going to grab this one and this one. Front view again, bring this down where I can see it. Control D to duplicate, return. Take this mushroom, put it over here. Probably scale this one up just a little bit. Make him a little bit bigger. And Viola. Alright, that's it for now, unless the texture artist wants me to do anything else. Thanks for watching.